This video is going to show you how to change oil in a 4.7 liter Toyota Tundra. Some of the tools you're going to need: some rags, a pan, filter wrench, 9/16 inch socket or a wrench. You're going to get the oil filter. My Tundra takes a Fram 3614. I guess you can buy a more expensive filter if you want. I have about 90,000 miles on my truck, and I change my oil about every 4,000 miles. Take some rags down under here with you. Make sure you have some rubber gloves on. Alright, there's your drain plug. That's 9/16 on this 2007 Toyota Tundra. While that's completely draining, take your drain cap off. That'll help it drain all out. Pull out your dipstick. Alright, while my oil's draining, I wrote down when my next oil change was, and I just put this on my window. If you don't have one of them stickers to put your next oil change on, you can just get some Post-its. I've used those for years. Just take the top part and put a crease there and rip that off, and you can just stick that on your window. Take my pan and I slide my pan over right under where my oil filter is. Now I'm going to take that off. The 4.7 liter right down here is where your filter is going to be. Right there. Now you can reach your hand down in there and take it off, or you can take your skid plate off on the bottom. I usually just reach my hand down in there. The 5.7 liter is going to have a cartridge, so you're probably going to have to take your skid plate off if you have a 5.7 liter. There's other videos on YouTube about that. I'm going to get my filter off. I'm going to try to get it off by hand. That's why I like these Fram filters. They got there's like a grip on them. There. Alright, I got cracked a little. I like to let that off just a little bit. And go down under. Make sure it's hitting my pan. Oh yeah. Almost missing. There we go. Let that drain out a little bit. Oh, a mess. Make sure you pull that out like that, or you're gonna have oil all over the place. Put that in your pan. Now we're gonna want to pour more oil in. I also like to write down how much oil my truck takes. I just wrote right here on my frame. Alright, that's it. Time to take a break. After I got the oil in, I put the cap back on, started my truck for about 30 to 40 seconds. Then I shut my truck back off, let the oil get back down into the pan. Maybe let it sit for about 10-15 minutes. Check it again, make sure your oil is at the right level. And if it's at the right level, go back and maybe check your filter and check your plug, make sure nothing's leaking. And that's about it. Hopefully that helped you out. Like and subscribe and watch my video on rotating tires. I'm going to show you which way to rotate a front wheel drive car, rear wheel drive cars, which way to rotate if you have an all wheel drive or a four wheel drive. Thanks. Have a good day.